that did it. One of those two things solved the Fahaba crash. I guess I'll make a highlight video out of that. Oh, hey, look, there's a red rocket. And my modded red rocket is showing just fine. Are we in Fahaba? Is that a red rocket in Fahaba? Before we talk to the welcome party... No, actually it's Control G. Control G. Don't tell me that my hotkeys are not working anymore. Yep, my hotkeys are not working anymore. Right, because the hotkeys require me to change something in the INI file. Alright, well then. Until I can reset that, I'll just have bullet time set as a favorite. Trigger it that way. And that means that I have to talk manually to Nick.
Hey, what's the plan?
Or I will get fashionable glasses, newsboy cap, red dress. Touch over to them. We also leveled up, so while we're leveling up, what should we do? I think we should I definitely want to start maxing out luck and perception. But we are at level 23. What options are available to us? We can't take the last level of Ninja. We can't take the next level of Action Girl, which seems like it would be a good point. Getting our action points to generate even faster. We could do another rank of Sneak. Better Criticals would be a good choice. Critical Banker would be a good choice. Or another rank of Luck so we can have unlock the Grim Reaper Sprint next. So those are my thoughts. Critical Banker, Better Criticals, Action Girl, or Sneak. Let me hear your thoughts while we continue our little adventure here.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of ass. I mean...
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. But now everyone's crowded onto the docks, just trying to survive another day.
Action
We have
Girl
more
for
than our
faster...
fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
Action Girl for better regen, better criticals, which means our criticals do 50% more damage. A critical banker, which means we can actually have a total of 3 criticals stored up. Or sneak, which means we'll be able to sneak easier.
So, you were saying?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the... fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The Hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
Man the hall! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Well, since we're about to get into a giant fight, now would be a good time to do it. Let's do Action Girl because, you know, action point regen.
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner?
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Well, I fell, which isn't good.
God! Defend yourselves!
Now let's do it this way. And it's a legendary gulper. There's a lot of them out there. I just went through 100 alien blaster rounds on these guys.
Look out!
Let's do this.
Where are the two I vaporized?
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Eat the hammer of Thor! Yeesh! Look at this guy. One benefit of bullet time, you really get a chance to get a good look at these things. You! Can't. Not close enough. They're underneath the geometry, aren't they? The ash piles for the 2I vaporized are underneath the geometry. Oh, Bethesda. Did you really think we weren't going to have weapons with disintegration properties? I mean, any energy weapon can disintegrate. Not to mention the fact that, you know, the alien blaster unlocks at level 20. There was a legendary out here. I want my damn legendary item. There we go. And it's combat armor of the poisoner. That's, yeah, it's not really all that big. Just gonna say it. It isn't all that big. Back to our fancy gear.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
I'm trying to think of what significance 8 years might have. Sean is 60 years. What is 8 years? What significance? Fallout 3 happened 10 years ago. It's not, it's not a really big
Well, I do have work,
relation.
you know.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.